Good morning.
Hey, that's my job.
I know. I'm like, my time.
Good morning, everybody. We are waking up here for our first full morning in Tokyo. This is so crazy. Crystal woke up early. She's looking all like,
oh, you know, I had to do my hair.
looking all like done up, and me looking all ratchet. Usually it's the opposite. The button right there. You didn't press it. That button. Here it is. Okay. We're good.
Everything is like automatic here.
So before we start out our day and before I get ready, we're gonna go do a really cool thing in Japan, and that's the vending machines. We have stuff from 7-Eleven and Family Mart from last night, but I figured that we would just get something really quick to drink while we get ready. I haven't gotten ready yet. It's nice and cool outside, but the plans for today are that we have a train. We're super near a train station, but the plans for today are that we are going to this thing called Team Lab Borderless. It's just this really cool exhibit.
I really want to go.
I know, Crystal showed it to me, and then ever since you showed it to me, you were the first person. She's like a pioneer, guys.
Oh, you know.
Ever since she showed me, I've seen so many people post about it afterwards. So it's like a exhibit art installation of all these lights, similar to the infinity mirrors.
Which I went to. It's great.
Oh, she's just so cultured.
I love museums.
And then we're gonna just see what we do until then. There are a lot of different neighborhoods that we want to check out. I haven't really figured out exactly what we want to do, but that's the best part about vacation, just like doing a few things that you know you want to do, and then just kind of circling and playing it by ear from that. But if you're new to my channel, my name is Jerome. I'm a travel vlogger currently here in Tokyo, Japan, doing a travel vlog series called Roam Around the World, where I take you guys around the world with me, Jerome. So please subscribe down below. And yes, we will see you guys in a bit. Okay, so we are now showered. Actually, neither of us showered, but we did last night. We washed our face and beat our face. This is the first time I'm wearing a hoodie in the past like week. It's a little bit on the cooler side, which I'm not complaining about, because after 5 days of humidity, this is really welcomed. But we are walking throughout Shibuya to go grab some breakfast. I have in mind at this place called a Happy Pancake, which looked really cute. Got some pretty good ratings, but they don't open until like 10:30, which is in like 20 minutes. So we're just kind of taking our time, having a brisk walk, and just kind of seeing all there is to see here. You guys, that pancake place was so good. Did you like it?
Yes, they were super fluffy, super good.
And thick?
Thick and fluffy, just like me.
Just like her. We're gonna head over to this place called Team Lab Borderless, which is about almost an hour to get to from here, but I love taking the train. It's super efficient here, and we will see you guys when we arrive to that museum. So I'm very unhappy right now because those people back there are making us leave. Those two, right over there. Because we went to one part of the museum, the first part, and exit meant like exiting the section. Like there were many sections downstairs, and exiting that section meant exiting that section. But then when we went to like the top floor where it had another section, exiting meant exit the entire museum, which they're not allowing us to re-enter. And now we're not allowed to go back, and there are many sections there that we wanted to check out. It was very confusing. If you ever come here to the Team Border Lab museum, then kind of be aware of the signages for you. And I don't know, I feel like a lot more people will find that misleading, but very unhappy. Are you unhappy?
Yeah, I wanted to go to that last room with the lights.
Do you want to pay again? So we're walking out. I ended up writing a pretty long review on Facebook how I don't recommend it. I mean, I think that the lights are cool. I think it is a really cool concept. It's really ironic that the name of the place is called Borderless, because it's not borderless, and if you actually leave the border, you can't go back in. I'm just so salty right now, you guys. If you ever come here to Tokyo and go to the Team Lab Borderless exhibit, you'd best believe that you need to be aware of all of the signs, because exit means differently in different parts of the museum. You might exit a section, or you might exit the entire museum, but they don't differentiate between the two, and it's really it's hard for foreign travelers to, you know, especially since there's a language barrier most times. I would say just watch yourself. I can't believe though that they tried to say to pay 3,200 yen each to go back inside. It felt like they were super money hungry, and they are really not empathetic of my time or the situation. So for me, I don't recommend. And I hope that the people at this museum watch this or see this and learn from it, learn from the experience, because situations like this I feel like is a common occurrence, and yeah, not happy at all. But Crystal said to not let this ruin our day.
Yeah, but he's already pissed, so.
I'm hella pissed because, I don't know,
It's fine.
We spent like an hour out of our day just to come here, and we were there maybe like an hour. Like there were still a lot more things that we wanted to do.
Yeah, I'm bummed, I really am. Because that was like the #1, like I wanted to go to this just for that.
Yeah, we came to Japan mainly for this. So you guys at Team Borderless, you watch it, because that's bullshit. The reason why we're also very frustrated was because we had 3 people that we were talking to explain our situation, which was, I don't think, a outlandish thing to like request, because it was confusing, but we had to talk to 2 people, and one of them kind of spoke English, and then she had to interpret to her superior. You can take a left right here. And
Wait, downstairs?
yeah, we're going to that building. And the superior, the boss, wouldn't actually budge. He was just very he's very stern about it. Like, do you really want me to pay another 3,200 yen to go inside? It just didn't make it didn't make sense to me. And I get like it's a tourist attraction, but it was, for me, a tourist trap because of my experience there. I don't know, I just feel robbed again. Okay, so now back to some happier, lighthearted content. We went across the street. You actually have to go across the rail, the train, to a place called Dex. And I was actually here with Say, Joyce, Kim, and my cousin Irish. And they have a whole bunch of different souvenirs here. They have a section for Sailor Moon. Which one's your favorite Sailor Scout? Mine was Mercury and Uranus. Comment below, but we're gonna look at souvenir stuff. It's a really cute space here that has a lot of kind of cutesy Japanese stuff. So about a 50-minute train ride / walking, 2 rides in different trains. We are here at this place called Matsuya Asakusa. Apparently, so we were gonna go to one of the temples here and then walk over the Skytree afterwards, but we haven't eaten yet. And this place is, this neighborhood, Asakusa, is a pretty old area in Tokyo. So much so that the temple that we're gonna go to later is, I believe, one of the oldest. So we need to eat, super hungry. We ended up ordering from the vending machine and really excited to eat. Hey guys, so we found ourselves here at this place called the Asakusa Cultural Tourist Center, and they have a free observation deck here on the 8th floor to show the Skytree. It doesn't look as like big on the screen, but I mean it looks pretty close in person. But they have this deck that has like a view of the entire Asakusa area. So now we're at this place called the Nakamise shopping street. It's apparently like the street that leads up to the Senso-ji Temple, and it's actually pretty long. There's a whole bunch of different shops, little eateries. Looks like that's a little herb shop. A whole bunch of stuff here. But we're gonna go all the way to the Senso-ji Temple, about like maybe 400, 300 meters down. So we are finally here at the Senso-ji Temple. This temple is actually the oldest Buddhist temple here in Tokyo, and everybody here, you have some people over there that are kind of throwing coins into this container. Like, I don't know if it's like a prayer, and then you have people inside that are actually praying. And then of course there's the cleansing ritual in the front where people are kind of cleansing themselves before going into the temple. But really cool to see, lots of history leading up to the temple. You had all of the shops and whatnot, but yeah, I think we're gonna head over to the Tokyo Skytree next. Just leaving the Tokyo Skytree, oh my gosh. When we got up the elevator and the elevator opened up, I actually gasped a little bit because of how vast the landscape was. I don't know if there's like any laws that in Tokyo where you can't build a building higher than a certain like height. Going up to the Skytree, you definitely saw it. So for some context, there are 2 points in the Skytree where you could visit. There's the deck and then there's the Galleria. But we ended up spending about $20 US to go to the deck. And I thought it was pretty good. Our Wi-Fi is now out of battery, the pocket Wi-Fi, so we're gonna actually head back to our Airbnb, charge up, and then just rest for a little bit. We're back at our Airbnb for like an hour and a half, just kind of resting and killing some time before heading out to dinner, which is right now. But we were watching Black Mirror. Crystal's scared of like horror movies, and I think she had the perception that it was horror movies. But what did you think about Black Mirror?
I actually like it. Makes you think.
Yeah, we watched the social scoring one, and then we just watched the
Shut Up and Dance.
Shut Up and Dance. That was season 3. So if you ever watched Black Mirror, let me know which one your favorite is down below, because season 5 is happening in like really soon. So we're at this place called Ojoro, we were just kind of walking around and we landed on this place. It's not Japanese food, but they do have like pastas, they have cured meats, and they have wine. And I haven't had wine in a while, and we're hungry. So I'll show you guys what we get after this. Back at our Airbnb, made a quick stop to 7-Eleven, and let's do a quick haul. Didn't get too many things, but some interesting things. This one is a Coke product, but it's like Coke with lemon and vitamin. Must be for the Japanese market. Again, I got a milk tea with some boba on it. It comes packed with a straw that is extendable, and it's so good. I also got another milk tea. This one's more of like a tea latte, but this one does not have boba in it. I'm basic, got some shrimp chips from Calbee, so good. And then lastly, because didn't have dessert yet, got a ice cream chocolate bar. Anyways, gonna end the vlog for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully earlier, the incident at that Team Lab Borderless we tried to make it not super, make a dampen the day. Tomorrow's a new day, gonna explore some more in Tokyo. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up this video if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to see more travel vlogs, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!